Hey everybody, welcome back. Like I said, all the bags, all sealed, nicey nice. 1, 2, 3, right? We have different size bags. We have about a 4-pound bag, 3-pound bag of just grain. We got a mix, about a 5-pound bag of grain and substrate, and an all-in-one bag, and then a smaller all-in-one bag right here, about a 3-pounder. So if you're asking like how much cc's do I put in each one, well, you know, we're about to find out. What I like to do is I'll take one syringe, right, one needle, I'll pull 10 C's into this, and depending on which and how moist the bag is, if there's a lot of moisture in it, I might do half of a syringe, maybe 5 milliliters, and one that's really big and kind of like a little bit not quite as wet looking, or if I think that the grain's a little bit drier, I'll give it the whole blast. And what that does is, because when we make liquid culture, we can really cover it, and so if we can make it and we can make it cheaply, then why not use a lot of it so that we can have robust colonization, right? Okay, excellent. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this out in front of the HEPA filter. Okay, so this is always my favorite part, trying to get these little things to open, right? So, all right, here's one. Here's one. Okay. Bang. Okay. Now what I have here is, this is my Hillbilly strain, and my Hillbilly strain is on a magnetic stir box. So as you can see here, we can turn it up, we can really get it going. We'll give it a good stir. I like to get all that stuff broken up. It's been stirring for a little while, so it should be good. Okay. Take this. Remove the tin foil, the protective layer. And then right there, I made these. They're very easy, these little ports. Okay, some people like to put air ports on them. I really don't like it. I find that it expands better without it. You might deal with a little bit of back pressure and vacuum, but if you just put your syringe deep in there, you won't have an issue. Okay, here we are. So, white, what was this one? Hillbilly, correct, Hillbilly. Ready? Bang. That easy. Okay. I will say, when there's a vacuum, sometimes there'll be a little bit pullback, but don't worry about it. Squeeze. And then I'll draw in a little bit air bubble. Okay. And then it's out. Bang. All grain, right? All grain. You ready? Right into the bag. And squeeze. Micropore tape. Right? Now, what I like to do, okay, bang, micropore tape. Just go right over top of that little pinhole, needle hole that you made. Give it a little bit more air. Do a little shake. Right? You want to do it real good. Get all of them covered. And when you're done, plop it right over there. Okay? There's one. All right, sometimes I'll clean off my hands a little bit, one more time. Okay, now bag 2. Some people like to sterilize the blade once, some people don't, or you can just open a new one. I have a whole bunch, so for me it just makes more sense. Open a new one, pull another one out instead of risking the chance of contaminating a whole jar of liquid culture or one of your bags. So it makes no sense to me to be cheap. So it doesn't work with mushrooms. I tried being cheap with mushrooms for a really long time, but cheap is in the sense of trying to find like little easier ways, easier, softer way. But with mushrooms, it's not really the case. Okay? Just like before, swish it around a hot minute. That's 2, and we do the next one just like that. Very simple, very easy, no contamination guaranteed. I'll follow along, I'll show you more on that in 2 or 3 weeks when they're colonized. All right, have a great day.